All right, we've got Coach Haith with us. Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
You can give us just an opening statement.
Okay, thank you. Obviously, great win. I mean, winning is hard. I say this all the time. You're playing a really good team, and you got to look at the dynamics in this ball game, and we're playing a team that we beat on the road, and they're coming in here, and obviously the game we had here last year, there was a lot of emotion, in this ball game, and I thought our guys fought hard. I thought offensively we were a little stagnant in the first half, but they're really credit them. They're a really good defensive team. I think their numbers are really good in the league. I thought in the second half we got a little bit better rhythm offensively, but the key was we got timely stops. Once the momentum swung our way offensively, got timely stops defensively and timely rebounds. Obviously there were some big plays. Obviously Austin's out of bounds play we ran, big three, and then I thought once we got the league, Keyshawn's back cut play was big, and once we started executing there, I felt like that was a key in terms of getting the momentum, getting the confidence we needed to finish the game. But it was a grinder, and proud of our guys hanging in there and finding a way to finish it off.
Questions for Coach Haith?
Coach, talk about on the inbound play. Nice. It was I'd say a brilliant play. I know it's not the first time we've done this, but throwing the ball to the court, even though there really wasn't anyone down there, it pretty much kept them from having any chance of winning the game. Just talk a little bit about that play.
Well, we had ran Brandon long early in the half, so we know that they were going to be playing, not to give up a long play. So it's one of our set plays. We brought everybody up in the back court, and we go long, but then, it's kind of like a misdirection play. Eli runs like he's going to run the baseline. He brings it back. Brandon goes long. He comes back to the ball, and as he catches it, we just throw it up, and there's 3 seconds left. And no time to get fouled, and it'd be a tough play for them to catch it and turn it and shoot it. So good execution there on our guys' part.
Mm-hmm. And also talk about the down a little bit, but you came out strong. Elijah makes a couple of key and ones and seemed to get you guys going. So talk a little bit about how you came out in the second half. I thought that was a key for you guys.
It was, Larry. They were playing a lot of zone, and I thought we stood around. So we really want to run our man offense against our zone. We just want to make sure we had better movement, and just me and more just more command. And when we drive strong drives, we felt like we had to squeeze them a little bit and get in the paint. And obviously Elijah made some great decisions in there and had some big time shots. Brandon had a couple plays at the rim too. They're very long, so their playmaking. In terms of when you drive them, you got to be smart when you get in there because they can make plays with their length. And I thought both those guys made some really, really good plays at the rim, which because if they block those shots, their fast breaks the other way. And I thought we made some good decisions.
Frank, Elijah said that he knew he needed to be more aggressive in the second half. That's not something that you need to tell him. Is that what you want to see from one of your seniors? They recognize what they need to change in their game during, the course of the game.
Yeah, and I think Elijah, obviously he's been around a long time, Kelly, and he has a feel. We were just stagnant a little bit. And like I said, I want to give Memphis credit because they're really good defensively. You look at their numbers; they're really good, and they make it hard on you. I don't know if you can see, but their length is noticeable when you're out there on the court against them. So, but because of that, we were just passing the ball around. We didn't have a thrust, and I think Eli, once we started to squeeze them, and then we could pass around them, and make plays in it. And in Eli's case, be smart, and when you have an opportunity to score it, go ahead and score it because he's capable. And but he made some big shots when he got the ball in the paint, and it was we needed it.
Coach, you guys played from behind for a good portion of this game. At some points down 8 or 9 points. How do you coach for those moments? How do you coach your guys to know what to do in those moments, not lose their heads, and chip away like they did today?
Well, I appreciate that. I think the biggest thing is we've had a couple of those games, and we've had a couple of those games where we didn't do a good job once we got behind. And I think we struggled at Wichita the other night when we got behind. But we've got some veterans, Brandon and Elijah in particular. But our conversations is always just next possession. Continue to play, and it's going to be. We know it's going to be that kind of game. We just got to keep getting stops, keep getting clean rebounds, just the stuff that we can control. And then the shots will start falling. But we can't get caught up with, and we have had those moments where we get Keonis makes a huge three. We come down, we feel like we got to take a huge three. Now we got to make sure we continue to play the way we want to play. And I give our guys a lot of credit, and we handled ourselves very well in that regards.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Anything else for Coach Haith?
Hey, appreciate
All right,
you guys.
Thank you, Coach.